Last night, as I was reading through my letters, I'd say about half of them said, Mr. President, why are you always against police? And why aren't you doing enough to deal with these rioters and the violence? And then the other half were with some black folks said, Mr. President, why aren't you doing something about the police? And when are we actually going to get justice? And I understand the nature of that argument because this is a dialogue we've been having for 400 years. And the fact of the matter is that one of the challenges we have in generating a constructive discussion about how to solve these problems is because what people see on television and what they hear on the radio is bereft of context and ignores history. Yes. And so people are just responding as if none of what's represented in this museum ever happened. And that's true for all of us, not just some of us. And so when I imagine children, white, black, Latino, Asian, Native American, wandering through that museum and sitting at that lunch counter and imagining what it would be like to standing on that auction block and then also looking at Shaq's shoes. And Chuck Berry's red Cadillac. My hope is that this complicated, difficult, sometimes harrowing, but I believe ultimately triumphant story will help us talk to each other. And more important, listen to each other. And even more important, see each other. And recognize the common humanity that makes America what it is.